Alright, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Okay, wir spielen anscheinend wieder Cat-Type. Und ja, interessante Geschichte, die sich hier zusammenbastelt. Guck, ich habe jetzt Hunters Mark.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Ja, es ist halt, das funktioniert halt einfach auch nur, wenn du einen Bogen hast und das ist eine, allein schon, das muss auch der DM irgendwie mehr regeln. Also, ja, Hunters Mark ist ganz nice, aber ja, ne.
That there's Kitty. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Dann guck mal in den Aktenschrank.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos. I'll take a look, but a bit later.
Okay. LZ.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, you know, clients sort of expect them. Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence.
So, Diplome.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Okay.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know, years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Let's see here.
Pierce. MBSP. Paul. Okay, das sind Messi. Das schaut mir nach Bäcker aus. Classified. Ja, das sind wahrscheinlich Bäcker. Zu den Akten legen. Errungenschaft freigeschalten. Okay. Das scheint bei P nicht zu sein. Dann gucken wir mal bei Bob Olmstein, ob wir da irgendwas haben. Bruce. Berg, steht nichts da. Not classified. Age who knows? Ah, hier, das sieht doch mal Barnabas. Eine Tochter, Pierce. Aha. Peace. Peace, nicht Pierce. Ah, schade. Ich hätte kurz gehofft, dass dieser Leitfaden des Namen Pierce sich hier durch diese ganzen Spiele führen würde. Na, das ist aber gut, fast. Haben wir halt die weibliche Form davon, ne? Geht auch. Pierce und Peace. Okay. Dann haben wir zumindest schon mal da was. Unter Barnabas.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Kannst du noch schon...
Can you know, look her up?
On it.
Yeah.
I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in... Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Freust du dich, Rumänien zu sehen, Buzz?
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Gucken wir mal, ob wir da nicht irgendwas mit einem Zeichen machen können.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty
Nicolas
useful
Flamel.
thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ist ja ganz lustig, seit Harry Potter, glaube ich, kennen jetzt die meisten irgendwie solche alten Namen, ne?
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Okay, einen europäischen Trip wieder, ne? Dann können die Amis auch mal ein bisschen Kultur sehen. Alles kaputt. Paris. Ich wette, ich werde ein paar Anspielungen zu
And this was
Baphomet's
it.
Blade finden.
Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Sie haben immer noch nicht mit Schuhen gezeichnet. Die müssten doch eigentlich... Nee. Okay, egal. Oh Mann. Ja, Porträt.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it. I'm not hauling that around.
Oh, schade. Aber wir haben noch Flyer. Gucken wir uns alles an.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore. This might prove useful at some point.
Okay.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Nette Spruch. Aber ich hätte doch gerne das Ganze, wenn du das nochmal, ne? Aber das Mark kannst du anscheinend nicht mehr. Das heißt, ich muss immer alles vorher mit dem Mark angucken.
No resonance. Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing.
Take it.
I could ring this all day long. I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever.
Schade. Ringe.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Was für ein Wetter da draußen.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah.
Hieß die nicht Sabine eigentlich? Oh, der Sturm war aber auch hier zu spüren. Hier unten in Bayern. Ne? Der ist irgendwo am Norden vorbeigedöselt und hier in Bayern fliegen Bäume rum. Super geil. Kann Fridays for Future nicht ein bisschen lauter sein? Dann können die das Ganze ein bisschen schneller machen.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy, busy city. What can I say?
Ich will hier, wo die Leitungen nicht undicht sind.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
Ich bin ein Bodeninspektor.
I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permittre license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Große Fragen.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Schau dir mal den Blick an. Ja, sie wird garantiert die Hosen anhaben. Aber...
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Oha.
No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
Aha, Cornelia, wer ist das? Nur zur Küche.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now. Getting nothing here.
Sadness.
Nah, it's private.
A little bit too private, ne?
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting.
Du schon, ja?
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Ja, ist schon ein bisschen länger her, dass man
The
überhaupt
world has
Telefon hat.
changed indeed.
Ja, also Haustelefone gibt's ja nur noch relativ selten. Jeder hat sein Handy.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Wahrscheinlich. Porträt, Treppe, alte Schriften. Schauen wir uns das mal an.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Ancient. Aha. Aber vielleicht dein Mark?
It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help. No use for this troglodyte.
Okay, Treppe.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
Ach komm.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Ein Angelhaken? Wie kommt denn der
There's
daher?
a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here.
Okay.
Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
So. Wo ist der Haken? Errungenschaft freigeschalten. So, aber dann lasse ich euch mal hier am Haken baumeln. Und zwar nämlich, ich habe zwar schon im letzten Part einen kleinen, wie soll man sagen, einen bösen Shit gemacht, aber gut, diesen Part muss es halt auch sein. Wird sicherlich interessant. Wie kommen wir da hoch? Wir sehen es im nächsten Part. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns dort. Für die Gott!